welcome to Vero Beach Peace Talk Radio. My name is Cam.
My name is Larry, and together we are
Usins, and who do we do it for?
Well, you ones, of course.
Of course.
Well, we all know that. By the way, this is just a little bit of applause for a generalization. That's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's really nice. So how is everybody out there today?
Hopefully you're doing good and having a good Sunday fun day and hanging out. Go to the beach, enjoy yourself, go to church this morning, hopefully. I know I did. And we just enjoy our day of relaxation because that's what Sundays are about. And if you're working, that sucks. But if you are working and you're on a break, I have some advice for you. What you need to do is call the phone number 772-202-3802. 772-202-3802, and email us at vbptradio@gmail.com, and we'll throw you up on the air. We'll talk and whatever you want to talk about. Just keep it, PG. If you can do that, then you're welcome to call. If you can't, well, then I'm going to kick you off the phone.
Well, anyway, I know everybody's had a lot to do. School has just started. The second day, third day, and the fourth day, and the fifth day. There's always something to do to get caught up with everything else because every day your child comes home from school, they have something else they have to have.
Yep.
And it continues all the way through the year. So.
And it does, because they'll say, we need crayons. We need you to get your colored pencils. You don't have those.
Talking about you need a backpack.
You need this. You need folders. You need all this. And the thing is,
pencils and a pencil sharpener.
Always, definitely. But they always would check your backpack to make sure you had everything you needed. And if you didn't, you'd get in trouble.
Yeah,
I mean, some people out there are less fortunate and they cannot afford to get those type of things,
Isn't that right?
It is, and that's
it's not just, it's not fair, it's not right, and that's why, as you were going to say, sorry.
It's okay, but that's why the teachers are spending over $100 for the classroom just on classroom supplies, and that's why me and my girlfriend decided to do this fundraiser where we collect backpacks and school supplies and fill it up with everything and donate it to needy people who might be less fortunate than us, who might be able to use that for their children when they can't afford it.
Yeah, and it's not coming to us as a general pickup station. That is,
No, we're going to donate it. But
No, I'm talking about to deliver it to.
Well, if anybody wants to deliver anything, you're more than welcome to contact us at the phone number 772-202-3802, and I'll get back to you. If I miss it, just leave a message. Simple as that. And we're going to be donating these to our community, and it's going to make a lot of families a little bit happier because they don't have to spend all this money.
Yeah, now, even a school official, go ahead and call. If you need a few things for some needy students, give a call or do email, whatever you want to do.
Exactly, or friends or family of anybody out there that you might know, that too. And we're going to get this all worked out. And we've been running this program for a while, a couple weeks now. And I already talked to one of my friends that's a teacher that I worked with the Boy Scouts with for years. And I'll just say her first name, it's Patty. And she's a wonderful person. And like I said, she's spent over $100 just for a classroom out of her own pocket. So let's give a round of applause to not just Patty, but all the teachers who have to do this every single August.
And there's a lot of them that put out money all year long, too.
So here's a round of applause for you guys. Thank you for trying to help your students as much as you can. Even though we know summer's a little rough because you're out of work for the summer, you still manage to do it. That's amazing.
Yeah, and if it's possible, things can go on during the year because as the course of the year moves on, the students find out what else they have to have. There's a possibility maybe that could come up too.
Well, of course.
Him and his, let's put it this way. He just started this thing. I had no part in it one bit whatsoever, but I support the program. always supported my kids through school, and I tried to make sure they had everything that they need so they could succeed. And that's basically what it's all about. You know, it's a love for the kids, just like love for the kids. That's how you say it.
That gum is good.
It is now.
It woke me up. Did it wake you up?
No, but I'll tell you what it did. It lost that bitter taste.
Ah, gotcha.
Now wait a minute. I got to take this a little bit farther.
How far can you go?
No, it's
How far can you go?
We can.
How far can you go?
We can.
How far can you go?
Well, we can go a long way, but what I was going to tell you is that I'm a man that likes some cream and sugar in my coffee. This gum, he says it's gum. And so you put it in your mouth, okay, it's gum. Then it's got this hard coat on the outside. I says, it says no sugar. Oh, okay. I said, well, where's the cream? I guess that top part was the cream. But boy, when that starts dissolving and that, I said, that's like a raw cup of coffee. Yeah.
It's still good, though, because it definitely got me.
It tastes good now.
Yeah. Like melon, right?
You
Like kind of like melon, minty melon.
No, it tastes like coffee.
I guess. But I like it. It's good. And
if it tastes like melon to you and you like it, that's another reason to like it.
It's called Alert Caffeine Gum. We're not sponsoring them, but I'm just telling you what it is. They sell it at the Chevron right over here.
Yeah.
So check out your Chevron. It's worth one piece of gum is worth a half a cup of coffee. One piece is 40 milligrams of caffeine, and that's perfect.
Well, there you go. If you just need a little boost, get a piece of gum. Stay alert.
Yeah.
The world needs more alerts.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Especially during the season, all those people from up north come and drive, about kill you.
You know, we're so happy to be back on the air together and in person to be able to do this. Things are changing. I'm going to try to make my rendezvous over here as often as I possibly can, but in the meantime, we're setting up some other studios. Now, I have a big announcement.
You're gay.
Now, I have a big announcement.
You're pregnant. You got a woman pregnant.
That would be big news.
You've already heard that news before.
Well, I'm not going to do it then. Quit it. I'm not even going to say it. Not even going to say it. But by the way, this radio show is going to grow by leaps and bounds. This and other things that you probably have never heard before, and you never will again. That's why you tune in to us. See?
Usins for you.
Well, dang it.
So, what's the big news?
We have a comrade in arms, which happens to be my best friend Cam, that is taking a course for his license for radio media, which will mean he can use everything from tectonic plates to underwater submarine radar.
That's nice.
Isn't that lovely?
It is.
It is.
Now, see, this is our little podcast deal, but what I'm getting into is going to be a little bit bigger than that. And I'm excited, and I've been wanting to do this my whole life. So, we're going to be getting some pretty good licensing going on here.
Well, we're hoping so, as long as he can keep himself on the road to success. And y'all know what that means, don't you?
But yeah, I was on the radio, on the actual radio, for 2 weeks in a row, got my foot in the door. See how it goes. Now I'm going to be taking a class for it and whatnot. It should be all right.
Well, we're hoping
Something I've
so.
always been interested in doing my entire life is having like a talk show.
Oh, sure, you've been doing this stuff since high school, dude.
Before then.
Well, whatever, but I'm just telling you, I've seen your videos from high school, and he's very proud of them. And they are nice, but you know, it's like anything else. You get tired of looking at family photos, so you know, you got to turn the channel and do something. But yeah, and I think it's great because it's about time you got away from watching greasy spoons.
Yeah, I guess
you can watch them here at home if you feel like you must.
No,
you got a grill.
I just throw them away and buy new ones.
You can cut. Well, you don't have to wait for that.
I just throw them away, buy new ones, and I don't have to wash them.
Well, look. Walmart's got a big sale on paper plates and plastic forks, knives, and spoons.
I'm good. I don't like that.
You can throw them away.
I like to eat classy.
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 What is classy eating?
When you stick your little pinky finger up in the air and eat with a fork,
That's not classy. That's
and
freaking...
then take a little sip of tea.
Oh, you mean just like a smudging?
Yes.
And you don't sip. You smidge.
Or you leave it to me and try the whole freaking thing at one time.
What you do is you just grab yourself a big old mug and you brew yourself up some good old coffee. It comes from Colombia and everywhere else is bureaus, whatever they are.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the coffee of your choice, wherever it comes from, and you go, ha ha ha. Screw those Englishmen, I've got the real thing.
Then you get those two big front teeth, and then they turn brown and fall out, and you don't look like a beaver no more.
No. Then you get new ones, and you look like an Englishman.
Because it's tea time. Yeah, we're going to have some tea right now.
Tea?
Yes, take a sip of my glass.
Is it green tea?
Yes, it's green.
I won't drink tea, because I don't like tea unless it's green tea.
I like tea.
Okay.
I drank orange soda today. That was pretty good. I haven't had
Oh, that
in
came out of a
while.
can, didn't it? That's not...
It was a bottle, 2 liter, at church. I was like, oh, orange soda. Now, you remember that show, Nickelodeon?
Why did you... I know that wasn't orange soda. That was green tea. But
That was green tea.
You
but
could taste
what
the
I'm talking
cannage.
But what I was talking about earlier is I had orange soda at work today, and I've been wanting to have that for a while, and there it was, sitting there waiting on me like,